Hello everyone, and welcome to daily webinar. Hope you guys are well. Hope that you are doing well as well. Okay, so let's go. Let's start with the setup. Let's see what we are currently having on radar. So what is currently available to trade or at least to watch. Okay, so let me first quickly go to those ideas that I have shared with you, so you guys know why I share it and where I share it. Okay, those who are watching me on TradingView, you will see that there are a lot of setup that I have shared. Euro Aussie, it's still as well over there, it's still active, I mean. Okay, so nothing has changed. We are still waiting for that kind of the confirmation over there. We didn't have it till now. Okay, so we are still waiting for some sideways movement, and then we'll start selling it. Okay, so we'll show you later on the 1 hour. Basically it's much more clear picture, so keep in mind Euro Aussie, it's what we will selling over there, and Aussie New Zealand as well. We want to see some buys over there. Correction is just getting bigger, went up back at this high. Okay, so we are now getting the bigger correction, so we will see this kind of the move over there in the upcoming week. So keep an eye there and watch for your buy setups during the day. Maybe there will be a nice buy stops. If this drops, we will just ignore it. Okay, then there it will be no stop for us, and you supposed to not be in the trade. And pound yen, it's as well there. Okay, good potential trade. We are having a big structure there on higher time frame on the daily. We are having a nice flat formation over there, which is forming, and what we would love to see is correction there and all the way down. Okay, so I think that there's a lot of money to be made. Okay, potentially so huge. So keep an eye there and watch for your sell stops. The correction can appear anytime soon, or it can drop, correct there, and then it will go. We have no idea, but I think there will be the small correction, drop down, then bigger correction, then it will totally drop back at this low over there. Okay, so of course keep an eye there for your sell stops. Okay, watch 1 hour 15-minute all time frames for possible sell stops. These setups are not available anymore. We changed the direction of the yen pairs. SP 500 is there, of course. Okay, went for the correction. Okay, this is the correction which we are having all the time on the markets, and that's what we are waiting always for, that kind of the correction. Here's one more, and then one more push to the downside. So yeah, it's this, I mean, this SP 500, it's still active over there. We will be keep selling it. Price can go up, give us the running flat, and then it can still form the sell stops, and of course you have to sell and take every sell stops at least back at the trend line. Okay, so good potential on SP 500 is sitting there and waiting on you. Oil did an amazing job. Okay, we saw that correction, it drops and it gives us a nice profit. So hope you guys have taken off your profit. If you didn't, you can take it, because the next correction will appear, and if this will break out, then we can sell it again. Okay, back at that low at least, and then there will be the deeper correction, and it will continue its way to the downside. So if you didn't take off your profit, wait for the next 4-hour correction, take another sell breaking this low, and then you will wait for another big correction and then more downside. But congratulations for all those who've been with us selling that oil all the way back to that trend line. It was a nice profit as well. Sugar as well did an amazing job. Okay, it almost went in the straight line. Okay, so there was the nice sell stops. Okay, if you took them, take off your profit. Okay, don't hold them too much, because this could reverse, and you don't want that the market will reverse and you will give your profit back to the market. So don't do stuff like that. Book your profit, and we will rewatch the chart again, and we will jump into the trade back once this will be ready. Once there it will be any kind of the confirmation, or let's say once there it will be the setup completed. Okay, so this is much out of it. What else do we have there? This is gone. Sugar, it's okay. Come on, sorry. Yen, it's another direction. Euro Aussie went into the bigger correction, gone. Using USD, it's gone. Okay, so not much there. Okay, not much there. There's nothing active more. Okay, so yeah, the DXY did a good job. Okay, so we anticipated this move, and now we are going down. Okay, so this didn't go exactly what it went. It extended itself a little bit more, but that doesn't mean anything. We are still waiting the dollar to keep pushing lower. Okay, so we will watch it, and see how that develops during the day or during the week this week. Okay, definitely I will be watching the dollar for sell setups. I see there a lot of potential to be made on the dollar. So yeah, wait for those sell setups. Those setups or flex will confirm that we can start taking some sells. Okay, so I will go and show you only the potential setups, or I will share with you only the setups that I personally watch. But if you do have any question, or if you want to take a look at any setups that you are watching, we can. Just feel free to share in the chat what you are watching. You can as well share the reason why you are watching. You can as well send your analysis. We will keep an eye on it, we'll watch it and see what are you doing and how you are trading. Okay, of course we are open to all the comments, everyone who wants to talk with us. So let's go. Oh, so quickly, just those who would love to follow us on our social sites, feel free, or there are the links, or you will find those links under the video. Okay, under the video is as well the Telegram link, so feel free to join. You will be notified when we are having that kind of the webinars, so you will not miss out. Okay, of course I will please you if you can just hit that subscribe button on YouTube. I will appreciate that a lot, and of course every like counts, so thank you very much for all your support, guys. And for those who would love to see more, or those who would love to join our team, our academy, feel free to just go to the website and you will find there all the details and everything what you need. And if you're still here, if you don't have enough information, feel free to send me the email, contact me there on Telegram. You can as well send me the private message on TradingView. So this is it, let's go. Let's see what we have for this week to watch. Okay, DXY, I'm still watching this to push lower. Okay, so what I'm watching, this one, okay, these two firstly go back at the trend line and then keep on pushing lower back at those lows. Okay, so this will be my first target, and I think the dollar has a lot of potential, especially on the other pairs. Okay, the euro dollar will form a good potential. Okay, so pound yen, you guys are asking for pound yen. Yeah, we will watch the pound yen. Okay, no worries, we'll watch the pound yen, but first give me few minutes just to watch those charts. Okay, this is on my watch list, this is my watch list, these and those yen pairs. Okay, we'll watch them, so probably 10 minutes we will spend to watch the setups that I'm watching, and then we will watch your charts, what you are watching, where you are watching, and so on. How we can use these indicators in our script. Which indicator did you mean? I don't know exactly about which indicator are you talking about, so let me know what do you mean exactly. I have no idea what did you mean. Okay, just answer that question. I will just simply continue to explanation of the dollar movement. Okay, so the dollar, I still see this one to keep on pushing lower back at that trend line. So what we can have over there is, I think this will be slowly completed and we can start selling it on the strong break to the downside. Keep your stops above the high, and these to keep on pushing lower, okay, aggressively back at the trend line. So can we just ignore that buy impulse? Of course. Okay, so I don't see that this is the buy impulse and we will go to the upside. Okay, so at least not now. Okay, I don't see that kind of the behavior over there. I'm much more for the sell, because if we watch, that look much more for the sell over there. Okay, so keep an eye there and stick with the sell stops. USD and South African Rand, that one, it's a good chart to watch, so keep an eye it during the week especially, or maybe during the day today. I have no idea when this setup will be completed, but definitely it needs a couple of more candles. Okay, go up, down, up, give us some kind of the flat over there, and then continuation to the downside. Okay, so this will be your trade. Let it do whatever it wants to do. Let it give you form some correction like it did over there. Okay, so let it wait for the correction to appear. Same there, and take a trade. Okay, so feel free to take the trade. Where's your target? Your target will be back at the trend line. So yes, you will probably be able to add a couple more trades on the way to the downside. So we will be keep adding it on the way to downside. Potential is good, and why not just go for the trade. Aussie New Zealand is struggling over there. Me personally, I'm in the buy. Okay, was the bar somewhere there, but I'm keeping my stop losses somewhere there. We'll wait. Okay, so this still looks like a buy. Okay, just went for the bigger correction from this one. It went just for the bigger correction. This is the kind of the correction, and of course we will still be watching this one for the buy. Okay, back at the previous high. It's what is my target, and of course I will be buying every buy setup. We are not having strong momentum there on the lower time frame, but I think this could be some sort of the correction, and then these two start pushing higher. So what is the much more chances, or which trade to take? Okay, so I do recommend you wait for the breakout, let it correct, and then is where you will take a trade over there. Okay, so this is where you will take a trade. Let it break out of this correction over there, and then you will be much more safe, and probability is there. Okay, so more chances that you are having a perfect timing to grab that profit out of the Aussie New Zealand trade. New Zealand CAD, good chart. Okay, so if you see, this is the correction which is completed itself. There is the one expanded flat which is as well completed over there, and we are just pushing down. So what is our target, or what we should watch over there? Okay, we can clearly see that we are having the 4-hour correction over there, and these two go lower. Okay, so this will be our first target. Definitely watch it during the day to day, and especially during the week. Okay, so because this can struggle over there, it doesn't change anything. The wave is still to the downside, so keep an eye there on the New Zealand CAD for more downside or for more sells. Okay, 1 hour we are not having anything right now. Okay, so we'll probably just go back at the top, and then it will start pushing lower. You will see this kind of the sell setup, okay, before it will start. Okay, so wait for this before you take a sell. Okay, let it push higher, react, giving you some sideways movement, price action, any kind of the flag. Put your stop losses above, take an entry, and let your trade go. Okay, so this is some quick example of how you can take a trade, or how you will be trading it. Okay, I think it's a nice trade to be, which needs to be on your watch list as well. Euro Aussie, personally, my eyes are there. That's my best pair to watch, because if you watch the daily, on daily what we can see is that we are having a huge correction over there which has been broken, and what it's doing right now, it is correcting. So where we are heading to, if you watch the weekly and take a look on the weekly chart, look at that, what we can see. Okay, so we can see there one huge correction and relationship to this impulse. What we can have really nice wave to the downside, let's say like that. So that's the reason why we are the mostly focusing on the Euro Aussie. Okay, so it's worth of taking every sell. Okay, so keep an eye on it, and that's the reason why as well I share it with you on the published idea. So what you have to do there before you start selling, there is some kind of the reversal which is trying to complete. It could just correct there and start breaking, or it can go for one more high, tag that high, giving you the reversal sign, and then it will just start pushing lower. Definitely you have to watch it. Okay, so on 1 hour what you're currently having, it's struggling right now. Okay, so any strong break to the downside, you can take a trade, give it a try, let's see how it goes, and yeah, enjoy your profit once it starts to aggressively breaking down. Euro GBP starts to push up today early in the morning. So if you guys took that buy already, okay, there was one hour correction over there, and if you took a buy over there, personally I did. Let's see how that's gonna play out. My target is back at the 10 line over there. Okay, so I see this will move going back higher, or at least back at this high. Okay, so which one I have no idea, but we'll definitely keep an eye on it. Okay, so as well I bought it over there. I have two trades basically. Okay, if you watch, we have two trades running over there. So this one as well push higher during the day today, so watch it for any buy setups over there. Euro USD didn't convince me for a buy, because why I didn't take it, the reason was it was too big stop loss. So I don't like to have that huge stop losses, and didn't met my rules for entry, so nothing is there. Okay, so you use this still waiting, let do whatever it wants to do. So what I do recommend you during the week, let it break over there, let it break that high, let it correct, then take a trade. Okay, that will be much more sure, or that will be much more stable trade, so it will be much more secure over there. If you wait for that kind of the flag confirmation above this high, it's gonna give you much more chances for your profit. Okay, and definitely yen pairs, all the yen pairs look for more selling opportunity over there. Pound yen, it's the best one, because the daily is as well supporting the move. Okay, it's supporting the move to the downside, and of course we can go for it, but we just need to wait for the confirmation, right? So during the day today, what we will watch, this development over there. Let me move on 15 minutes, for example. Okay, so we just have to see how this development over there will appear. Okay, if this starts to breaking down, take a sell. You can take a sell on the strong break to the downside. How far is it going? It will go at least back at that low over there. Okay, so this is what we are aiming, at least that move back to this low, and then maybe even break it, and then correction over there, and then more downside. This is what we are personally anticipating over there. So every sell, it needs to be taken, okay, but only on the strong breakdowns. Okay, don't just blindly jump in the chart when there is the analysis. Okay, analysis, it's not our entry strategy, so keep in mind that those are two separated things which you will have to keep separated. Aussie yen as well, sell. Okay, so we went up, just a big pullback, nothing has changed. So our first target is this low, second is this low. So what we will do, we'll be keep selling it. Okay, so keep selling it. As you can see, we made that deep pullback over there during the night and the morning today. So let's see. Okay, so this can just start dropping over there. You can go for the sell on the strong break to the downside. Definitely a good chance. Chief yen as well, slowly pushing higher without any kind of the momentum. This is the correction which is trying to appear over there. Will it break down at any time soon? Yes, quite possible that this is going to drop lower. Okay, so it can just struggle over there, a couple more hours probably, and then it will just start pushing lower. Not that good setup. The pound yen and Aussie yen are the best one, but if you do want, you can still keep an eye on it. Only sell on the strong break to the downside. Euro yen, good setup as well, it's over there. If you watch the 4 hour, what we are doing, where we are heading to, we broke already the bottom. That's good. We are making the correction over there, as you can see. Okay, so correction is in the making already, so any sell you can take a sell. Okay, any sell that you see, you can take a sell. Let it correct maybe a couple more hours, and yeah, I think you can take a trade over there on the strong break to the downside, of course. Okay, so this aggressive break downside, stop by the trend line, then break even trade, wait for new high, and repeat the same steps again. Sell it, because one of them will go. Will this one go? I have no idea, but definitely one of them will just start pushing down aggressively. CAD yen, good chart as well. Okay, this one to keep on pushing lower. We have a nice move to complete itself. Okay, so these two just drag back at that trend line. Okay, so keep an eye there. 15 minutes, it's trying to struggle. I don't see any momentum for a buy. Okay, so watch this. It will drop at any time soon, and definitely you want to be in the trade. So watch, keep your eyes on strong break to the downside. Any sell, you can take it. Feel free to take it. New Zealand yen, what you are having over there, I don't recommend just selling it over there. This can go into the deeper pullback. So yeah, not that good one. And USD yen as well, not good. Okay, so watch the other pairs. I don't like them. Okay, those are the charts that I don't like, but definitely this is the running flat. Okay, so this is sort of the running flat. If this drops, if this gives you any kind of the correction, then take a sell. Okay, because this will go aggressively to the downside, and then the USD yen will become the high potential trade. Okay, so you can watch it as well. And Chief Nokian, since Friday this chart is still open, this trade is still open, we are waiting to reach the target. As you can see, we are slowly pushing back at that target area. During the day today this will appear and target profit will be hit. Then it will maybe start to reverse or to go for the correction for more upside. Which one? I have currently no idea, but definitely take off your profit, especially those who take it over there with this entry point, and they will be in the profit almost 3%. So good trade was Chief Nokian. Gold. So gold, what we are doing there on the gold is keep an eye for the strong break to downside as well. Okay, so I think that this is not a reversal point for more upside, at least not yet. So we just have to keep an eye. This can struggle there, maybe whole day today, but it will still drop to the downside. So any strong break to the downside, take it. I think that nice profit can be made over there, at least back at the previous 4-hour low. Okay, this is where we are targeting of this correction to push. Silver as well. We have already a couple of sells over there on silver. Okay, so some of my traders are there in this sell. They are still holding it. I personally took a sell over there. This is my sell with my stops over there. Now the price is struggling, didn't move it on break even already. Would love to see it or give it much more time. Okay, so I think that this will drop down during the day today, but it can struggle. Okay, so this could stay sideways until Friday maybe, or Thursday till tomorrow, before it will drop lower. So every sell or any kind of sell that you will take it, keep your stop loss safe. Okay, keep your stop losses safe, and of course target is our previous low. Okay, that's gonna be hit. I don't see any buy over there, so just keep your eyes for a sell setups. Sugar did an amazing job. There was 3.8% and 1.7%. Okay, so 5% of the profit was there. So take off your profit. Okay, it's enough. 5% of profit, I think it's enough to be made over there. So I will just delete those setups. It's gone now. You cannot do anything. We just have to watch. Okay, probably next week we will do or take any decisions, or maybe by the end of the week. Currently we cannot say anything. Oil, it did the same, dropped down aggressively from the top back at the trend line. Now you cannot do anything. Okay, so it could be still the running flat and more downside, but you want to see the correction over there. After breaking the trend line correction, then you will start selling. No selling there within these areas. Okay, it's not good to sell over there. Same as well there on UK oil. If you took a sell, if you're a seller from the higher price, great, taking off your profit. Or if you do decide to keep it, okay, that's gonna go and do some flats over there before it will continue its way to the downside. So you have to watch it, but definitely it will not be ready today. Maybe by the end of the week that's gonna be ready. SP500, it's climbing up slowly, but it will just break down. Okay, so keep an eye on strong break to the downside. Okay, so I already have opened my sell over there, still holding it. We'll see once this will start pushing deeper. Okay, so I see it back at that trend line. At least it can take up a few days before this will tag the trend line. US 30, same as well, is the in correction. Okay, so this is correcting over there, so keep an eye there for the strong break to the downside. You can take a sell back at the trend line at least. Okay, so small trade is waiting there on you. Okay, let me just delete this one. Nasdaq 100, same as well there. So watch this one, let it correct at any time soon. Watch for strong breaks to the downside and keep on selling back at the trend line as well. So as you can see, what we are anticipating is we anticipate all the indices to go down. Okay, so all indices go down, no buying power is there, at least not yet. Okay, we need to see at least deeper pullback before we will watch for any kind of buy over there. So UK 100, same there. We are in this huge structure. We have signs of the reversal and then going lower. Okay, so this is the target. This is the pattern which will start pushing lower. Okay, so keep an eye there over there. It's correcting and watch for strong breaks to the downside. Okay, so target is your trend line over there. That's That's what you can wait for. Okay, so I think this is it for the setups that I have personally. Keep an eye on it and what we are watching in the daily webinar. I mean, sorry, in the daily setups in the academy. And Bitcoin as well is gonna go lower. Okay, I see this one going lower. This to push back at those lows, even can break it. So be careful. Bitcoin could be dangerous those days. Okay, it can go lower. I don't see buy yet. Okay, no buying right now. Shiba was the interesting, but now it's correcting over there, so keep an eye there on the Shiba, those who are the crypto traders, for strong break to the upside. Okay, only strong break to the upside. ADA, this one as well, the Cardano is quite popular. So yeah, it's having a nice impulse, it's having a nice correction, so any strong break to the upside you can buy it. Buy it back at the trend line. I think that you can make nice money. Those who are trading on leverage, they can make at least 2 to 3%. Those who take on the spot, they can make 33% of the profit over there. So keep an eye, it's worth of watching trade. Okay, so this is it. We have a questions. Let's see, what percentage do you get per month on average? That depends. Sometimes there is the 5%, 3%, sometimes there is a 33% of the growth. Okay, depends. Sometimes it's really small, sometimes it's 33%. There's not stable percentage of profit per month. Okay, it could vary month to month. Okay, it always vary. Hi as well to you. I think that you're a little bit late. Okay, we are a little bit late. So guys, are we taking any trades? What we are trading over there? This is what I am watching over there, what I have shown you during the webinar. I think those setups are quite interesting, but the best one will be this one, the Euro Aussie. Where is it? This one. I don't want to miss opportunity over there. Okay, so how it will develop, it can go for one more high over there, and then it will start breaking down aggressively. Thank you for broadcasting. Thank you very much to be there for the support. So yeah, we have one question. One is asking for the AVAX USD long. Okay, let's keep an eye on it. AVAX, I think that I have it, or if I don't have it, I will add it. Okay, the others, just you can feel free to ask whatever you are trading. You can ask and we will see. You can see. I don't have that one. We'll add it. AVAX USD. Okay, here it is. You are asking for the long over there. That doesn't convince me with the long. Okay, so what I would love to see, let it go higher, probably break, correct there, and correction. Okay, correct before more upside it's coming. Okay, so we are slowly breaking. That's not a strong volatility or not strong momentum to keep pushing higher, at least not yet. Okay, but you can go buy there on the strong break to the upside. If it's not moving, close the break even, buy again. Okay, one of them will go, but definitely now it could get a little bit bigger correction before it continues to the upside. Okay, so watch it, keep your eyes on, and of course you can take it on the strong break to the upside. Okay, so hope you are watching it that way. Hope you are watching that way. It's the most safest way to watch it like that. Request ReAQ crypto doing well today. What is ReAQ request? So probably it's doing an amazing profits. Let's see, so request, what are you trading? Request. Oh, it's doing nice, yeah, right. Okay, but that would be great if it continues the upside. So are you in the trade? So that was that was the good trade basically. Did you catch it? Have you catch it? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so there was a couple of buy stops. So those who didn't join it, if this corrects over there, you can still buy it. Okay, but let it do whatever it wants to do. Bigger correction, of course, and the others can join as well. If this will not continue, then it will start pushing lower, and this could become a bit bigger correction. Okay, so this possibility is as well over there. So this is the reason why you guys have to wait for the correction. So great that if you take it, wonderful. So you're probably somewhere there in the profit. Yeah, 100% will be the profit. Great. Good chart. Good chart. Can you take a look on Crow USD if there is any potential for long position? Okay, let me just see. I think that we watched that one, Crow USD. If there is any potential for long position, let's see. Keep an eye on it. What I see, it could get quite complicated. More downside, but of course a little bit upside can appear. So what we can have, 1, 2, 3, break the top, gives us the flag over there, and then one more down to complete this movement. Then we will have a big huge correction for more upside. So be careful with that buy over there. Yeah, Crow was interesting, but that can go into deeper correction. It went quite far. Okay, so this move needs to be corrected by the big movement over there, and then more upside can appear, or then we can anticipate more upside over there on the Crow. But definitely, can you take any buy? What you're having currently over there, I don't see the buy right now. Okay, so I don't see the buy. Correction within the correction is already what we are having over there. Correction, going up, breaking the top. Okay, so this is what we can have over there, breaking this top at least, and then we'll see. Okay, so any correction you can take this buy over there back at the previous high. So if you're experienced enough, of course you can go for this movement over there. Okay, so you can go for this movement. Okay, let it do whatever it wants to do. Maybe a couple more candles to appear. Okay, going up, going down, back at this low, take a buy. Okay, and this will be your trade. You have to take a decision over there. EGLD should wake up. Which one? I think that I had that one. EGLD, you said. ELD. Let me see, what are you watching? Are you watching for buy over there? Or thank you very much for the feedback. Thank you for all the feedback, guys. I'm doing my best to share as much knowledge that I can with you. So EGLD, what are you watching? Queen Desk. What are you watching exactly over there on the EGLD? So hope you're still there, but yeah, GD, my personal view, it's staying away from it. It's now still in the downtrend, so I don't see any possibility over there right now, especially not on this one. Probably much more patience will be needed before this will start doing anything, or let's say before it will wake up. Okay, guys are saying for HLD, I think it is correction time now. Maybe it will need some time to get in buying, and just wondering if it turns up. Just curious. So you guys are having enough patience to wait that long before correction appears? So you are probably watching only for the buy, as I understand, if I understand correctly. Patient is my middle name. That's really good. So that's gonna probably giving you a lot of money. Patient is the key. What do I think about block? Block. Let's see. What do you think about it? That's even. That's block. What is the block? Did you mean? And that one probably. There's some new coin. USDT. Okay, so this is that one. Let me know, what do you think about it? What do you see over there, or what would you like to trade? Potential more upside. Maybe, but first I think that there it will be a bit more downside. Okay, I think there it will be a bit more downside back at these lows at least. And if I'm saying if these stops over there hold at bottom, then we will go back at the top. Okay, so this is my personal opinion, what I see, but of course it can as well break down. Okay, so we just have to be careful over there with this one. Okay, because this could be at least reaction, and this could be all the correction, and we will go back. So that possibility as well, it's possible over there, so keep an eye on it. Definitely it's far away from buying, it needs to complete first, at least tagging there, hold there, and then I will be a buyer. Okay, that's my personal opinion, how I will go for this trade if I will be trading the block USDT. Can you see allies USDT? Of course, let me just find it. I think it's somewhere up there. I think I'm blind. Let me check that one. Allies Bitcoin, but we will watch the USDT. Allies USDT. That's what we are searching for. Thank you very much for being there. So Ella is still the seller there. Okay, so I think this is dangerous for a buying. What are you watching exactly there on Allies USDT? Let me know so I can help you much better, because I don't know what are you watching for. Currently I don't see the buyer there on the chart that we are watching it. So Michael, what are you watching there on Allies? Could it retest the all-time high and eventually break? I don't. You thought about this high? I don't see it. Basically, maybe it's possible, but then we need that kind of the correction, and then possibility will open for you. But right now, what I see is this kind of the move over there. Okay, so let me see the lower time frame. What is it trying to do? I think we are still in this correction. I don't see right now back at that high. Okay, or if this stays or struggles there or give me any kind of the confirmation, then I will open the possibility for tagging the high and going for this move over there. Okay, but until then I will be careful with buy, because this could still go lower. That's how I will watch it. Thank you, you are welcome. So Ethereum looks strong. Little bird told me it could go to use in this one. Let's see. Ethereum USD. Yes, it's pushing upside. Yeah, it breaks out there, and this move will go higher. Yes, we can assume that this is the running flat over there, running flat, and now going higher. So we'll take this arrow off. It is possible, yeah, but let it just drop lower, giving you a running flat at least, and then going up. Yeah, good chart to watch if you do watch it like that. Okay, it's quite possible that we will go and revisit 5,200. Very possible. Thank you for the stream, you are welcome. Could you take a look for CCUSD? Is it too late to enter? Well, let's see. I think that I have it, but no, I don't have it. I deleted it. I'm always deleting a couple of those pairs because my watch list, or let's say my list, is getting too big sometimes, and I have to delete it sometimes. So you are asking about CIS-USDT. Oops. CIS-USDT. What you are watching? What are you watching over there? Is it too late? Or is it too late to enter? Yes. Never. If I will you, I will not entering there on the running candle, especially. If you enter it somewhere there in these areas, it's okay. Okay, you can have it and you can keep it, but I will never enter it over there that high. Okay, we'll rather wait for some kind of the correction if I want to take a trade before I will open it. This is how I will go for it. But definitely you're supposed to be in there before this high. Okay, before these highs. But don't think or don't be afraid that this will go really high. Okay, so I don't see that this can go like this. At any time soon this could go for the bigger correction. That's what I see. So you didn't miss much over there on these coins. Oh, no worries. Thank God you are basically trading it at the top, so that's a dangerous situation. I like more when I see this pulls back and then I take a trade. Okay, so this is what I like more than buying it at the top. It's quite dangerous for me, and usually those trades reverses downside. So what can I say? Just skip it or wait for the correction. That's what I will do. How I will trade it. Thank you very much, Queen Desk, for your support, and I really appreciate all the likes, guys, that you give me and all the supports. Thank you very much for everything. I will keep doing my best I just want to spread as much knowledge as I can with you. So what else we are watching there? Let's see, do we have anything else to watch? Thank you very much as well. Thank you guys for that support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. We'll just wait a couple of minutes. If there is any chart that you are watching and would love to share with us, just use the chat and type in. We'll watch it. We'll see what you can tell us. What are you waiting for? What you're watching, and we'll talk about it. Thank you. Crypto is, it's quite interesting those days. It's not moving so strong. I think that the main reason it's the Bitcoin over there. The Bitcoin can drag lower if the move will be aggressive. I think that altcoins can as well drag lower, and I think this is the main reason. What I think. So if you guys don't have any questions, then we will slowly end the webinar over there. In Mana, since April, now sent from USD 3.5. That's really nice. Wonderful. Gold buy. No, I don't see the gold for buy, at least not yet. We are still in this kind of the structure, so that can struggle and we can still go down, okay, if you do watch it. So but I don't see the buy yet. Okay, that can struggle there. Definitely it could spend some more days going up and down in the correction like that, but anytime soon it will break lower. So I prefer watching for the sell, not the buy. For buy, I think it's too early to watch for the buy. I think we will first tag this low, okay, with this correction going lower, and then we'll start slowly turning for the upside. So I would rather wait for a bit more for this buy that you've mentioned. Are you already in the buy, or you are watching for a buy? In sell right now, watching for buy. Yeah, you can still watch for the sell. I think it's still better to watch for the sell. For buy, I do prefer giving it some more time. So I will start watching for the buy only if this goes a bit aggressive and then corrects. Then I will be the buyer. So that low, it's not good point for me, at least not now. You are long for sushi and Litecoin. Please, your opinion. I bought 3 weeks ago and now I'm in a dip. Let's see. Sushi. 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 Oh. So sushi, you said you bought 3 weeks ago. Oh, so 3 weeks ago was by the beginning of the November. So you've bought somewhere. Oh gosh, you bought somewhere there probably. You didn't bought on good spot. So how you can fix this now? Let's see if we can help you. You can just hold it. There's not much to do. Okay, so if this goes a little bit lower, then let me just see the lower time frame. Just a second. This is more downside showing. That's really sad to hear. I know that could be a painful information for you, but this could go still for one more low, back at these lows, and then it start going higher. So probably you bought it on spot, so just hold it. Hold it, you have nothing to lose basically. You are in the big drawdown already, but yeah, probably new low, and hope that there to be the bigger correction at least. And if this so, then you have to cut your loss. Okay, so that sell which you have taken there, you will at least reduce it by something, or you will be buying it over there. Depends on how that will develop, but definitely wait more. Nothing nothing good for you. Okay, it's really sad right now, but buying the dip could be quite dangerous, so don't do that stuff. So you as well bought LTC. Oh, got it somewhere up there 3 weeks ago. It was November. This one is on break even, so you shall take it off. And now what you should do is, this could go lower. Okay, so be careful. This could just slide up slowly, and this could still drag back at that trend line. Okay, so be careful. This correction there and back at the trend line, then it may go up, but don't hold the buy that you're having over there. Take some profit at least. Okay, or if this pushes strongly, corrects there, then you can keep it. Only that way I will keep it. That's how I will do it. But definitely we'll try to take off from profit. Okay, so next time don't let it go and don't let it reverse that much. You are welcome. So why didn't you close the trade on break even at least, or why did you let it that long? Why did you decide it? Someone advised me to keep for 1 year. Oh gosh, this is not a good. So probably you will not listen anyone like you did over there. Trading based on someone else's advices is what I do not recommend. You have to understand the idea behind it and how they are trading. But next time be much more careful. Gala should continue up together with Mana and Sand. Let's see Gala. GALI. Did I just delete it? I don't think so. This one, from in my personal opinion, I think this is going lower. It can go even deeper. So will not be the buyer yet. Okay, so this could go back at this little struggle there, and then it will go up. So slowly. Don't just rush for the trades. You don't need to have a, let's say, perfect entry to become profitable or to make money. Do you think it will be $1 a day? I don't think so. I don't think so. It will be $1. Thank you guys for being there. Any more questions, guys? Fill USDT. Let's see what the fill it's showing over there. Come on, I don't have edit. I knew that I have it, but probably I just deleted it. Fill, where is it? That's definitely still the sell. That could still go lower, so be careful over there. I see the sell pattern. Okay, these two keep on pushing lower, even breaking those lows, and then it may turn. So slowly, don't rush. Is there a possibility for buy? I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Bustos 88. What did you mean exactly? What are couple up and comics that think have good potential? In crypto, I don't see any good setups currently in the market. Crypto, they are not showing many good potential. The good one, it will be the Shiba, definitely Sheep. If it starts breaking up aggressively, that one could be interesting one, and back at the previous top will be your target. That's what I see from the crypto. And of course the ADA, the Cardano, it's forming a nice channel over there, and if this starts breaking up higher from there, from this flag over there, then this could be a nice potential, at least back at the trend line. That's gonna take up for, it could take up for at least 20 days or 15 days. Okay, so that's what I see for the crypto. The much potential is there, and they are having good risk reward ratio as well. For me personally, those are the best. Those two of them are the best. I pick only 2 or 3 because usually they are the same. Most of the crypto is the same. That's why I pick them. So what do you think? What is your number one chart to watch for the crypto, guys? What is this, crypto bubbles? Okay, so do you have any questions? Any more question, guys? Feel free to ask. Otherwise, we will just complete the webinar over there. We'll end the webinar over there, and we'll see you next time. I have been in SHIP since 00006. Well done. If you did so, then nice money. It's what you have made over there on SHIP. Congratulations for you. Long for ADA. Okay, so Cardano, it's for long for the buy. This is what I personally see. Potential is there. It could just explode up, and as you can see, we are having good risk reward ratio as well for those who are trading the leverage. Okay, so leverage traders as well can see some nice opportunities over there on Cardano. Are we deep in cryptos? Can you take a look on SOL USDT for long position? Yep. Solana, it's quite popular those days, as I can see. Many of you guys are asking about that Solana. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, there's the huge flag for me, what I see there. Okay, so your long could be interesting, what you are mentioning. So that buy to just keep on pushing higher, but definitely watch it to go above there. Okay, breaking over there above that high, correct, and then dragging higher. If you are in the trade since those flags, once this flag was in the making, great, you are in the trade, great. Now I don't see it. I think we have to break, correct, then we will have to go for this buy over there, because it can still go down. Okay, so this could still be the ending diagonal channel, and this to go for one more low before it goes higher. This all could be the reason Bitcoin, so don't jump in too early. Okay, don't jump in early, I'm warning you, because getting in from the price from the top, it's quite dangerous, especially if you will not wait for the clear solid flag over there. You are in from 200. Yeah, great. So if you're in from 200, that you're doing great. So from this price, perfect. Okay, if you're in there, perfect, because you catch a good price, and every pullback should not stop you out. So basically you can move on break even. Any deep correction should not go back at that area. Okay, so you're having a perfect point, so you can keep add. Okay, if this will appear, if I will be you, I will keep add there on the next flag, or on the next correction. It's where I will add more. What about bigger picture? Zel KKU, what did you mean on bigger picture, on Solana, or which one did you mean, the bigger picture? But be careful with Solana. This could still be as well the reversal pattern, and these two go for the deeper correction and then going higher. Okay, so this is how it can plays out before it will totally go to the upside. So keep in mind as well this picture. Anyway, once we will be back at the top, no one should be a buyer anymore. Okay, so don't buy it anymore once we will reach that top over there. How about you to make some trades live on any coin and any trades you can short or go long with leverage, and we can copy or learn from you how you do it? That could be really hard because I'm not over there all the time. I'm not sitting behind the computer all the time, and what I mostly do is I place my enter orders, and copying me will be quite hard. And there's another one problem as well. You cannot open that many trades that I have, and you cannot use the same risk reward ratio and so on because you don't have probably the same account. Okay, so everyone needs to see what is his, let's say, trade for his account. Okay, because as you know that all trades are not for the big accounts and all trades are not for the small accounts, so there it will be the problem. But anyway, learning, you can learn by every single webinar that I post there. You can ask me whatever you want. You just need to be active, buddy. Just be active, watch the setups and track them, and definitely you will learn something out of it. Short or long with AVAX. AVAX is going to crack tonight. Let's see. AVAX. Next one. This one. Oh, I have it. Who said? That could still go lower. Okay, this one could still go lower. Be careful. This is what I don't like with those pairs ones. They start to going like this, because this is my personal indication, because in all those years of experience I have learned that this momentum can just easily drop down. Okay, so be really careful once you are taking the trades over there. It doesn't matter if this is on crypto, it doesn't matter if this is on stocks or Forex or whatever chart you're watching at. Okay, so you always have to be careful in these kind of situations. Okay, sorry for that. They can drop down quite fast. That's the problem. No momentum, I don't see it. But if it starts pushing higher and is strong buy, you can buy. If it's not going anywhere close to break even because it's going lower, then okay, you just have to be fast in this kind of the situations. Once you see this behavior, okay, this is clearly showing you that the momentum it's not there. So learn. Okay, so keep in mind this. Go back test and see if this is so. In sold since the $110. Should I take some profit? Let's see, where is this? I just have to watch the chart. Okay, so I don't know the prices. Where is the song? Here it is. You are having the trade since where? 110. You are keeping it for quite a long. Great. Oh. Taking some profit. If it starts to drop, then you can take a profit from this buy. Okay, but if this starts aggressively corrects there, then take your profit somewhere there once it will break this top. Okay, so remember now this. If it starts aggressively, you can keep it definitely, and especially if it corrects, then you definitely can keep it, at least breaking this top. Or if this starts to breaking down, or let's say if it breaks down correct, then take off your profit from this buy or from this position that you're holding it all the way from 110. That's how I will do. But bigger picture for Phil. Bigger picture. Bigger picture, Phil. It could be much more downside over there. This going lower, this, and then going up. This is what you can have, or there's some kind of the flat formation there in the middle, or running flat and more downside, breaking this low, and then it may go up, then tagging this one, then one more low, breaking this low, and then total reverse. That's how the field can develop there. in the next upcoming weeks, or let's say in the next upcoming months. That's what I see. But of course this pattern can as well change itself. Okay, so this could go back up there and then down, depends. Okay, so watch it first. I think it will be great if that's gonna go back down there and then up, giving you the flat, and then going lower, breaking all those lows, and then going up totally. That's gonna be much faster option, let's say. Okay, thank you very much as well for being there and for your support. So it's been quite a long now, guys. I will end the webinar over there. So would again thank you everyone for being there, for your support. Let's do this one quickly and then we will end Matic. Okay, Matic, let's do the last one and then we will end the webinar over there. Matic, let's see. Okay, if this one can go back at the previous high, of course it can go. If this drops correct, if this rises correct, then you can take it all the way back to the previous low. This is what I will do. Selling possible, but drop correct, and as well going lower back at this low. Okay, so you are in the point, in the middle point. So be aware. Yeah. Okay, the last one. Let's do this one, then we'll end. So I know you are late. I know you are late. ANG. Nothing is there. This could just go up, something like this, and then still go lower. So be aware with ANG. So you ask to keep now or sell. I will not keep it. That's gonna go lower. I will not keep it. Oh, I see that you guys are too late. There are a lot of you guys joining right now. Where have you been all that time? We've been there almost an hour. I think it's more than an hour. It's hour and 20 minutes, almost 1 hour and a half. So yeah, we'll end the webinar over there. Please everyone subscribe me on YouTube and give me some like. That's gonna help us to recommend the video to someone who is as well struggling, for someone who want to learn as well as you did. Okay, so for the next time, see you. You can as well join the Telegram chat. In this case, you will not miss the next webinar because I will post the link and you'll be able to join. You can always prepare a question. You can ask whatever you want. You can as well ask for any kind of analysis. You can share with us your analysis, what you are watching, and we will take a look on it. What time you start tomorrow? Depends. Maybe I will not be there tomorrow because I have some work inside of the academy, and with my members I have to record some training videos for people to educate, because I am already completing the revolutionary trading course and I have to record some of the educational lessons to finish that course or training videos. We'll see. Basically, maybe I will catch up some time to be there with you. I will notify you there in the Telegram, so join and you'll be notified if I will have time to be there with you. What's my time? My time right now, as you can see, it's 12:30. 12:30. So this is it. Thank you everyone, guys. Be safe, stay safe, and may the profit be with you. Take care, enjoy your day, and see you next time. Bye bye.